Thank you so much for your comments. We have one more speaker who would like to make a comment. Is that speaker ready to go to the microphone?
My name is Asa Gordon. Well, I'm glad I'm getting applause now. I'm Secretary General of the Sons and Daughters of the United States Colored Troops. I have coordinated events to commemorate the African American Civil War experience during the last commemoration of the Civil War. I am also chair of the D.C. Statehood Green Electoral College Task Force. I want to give a personal thanks for this party for having supported my efforts with respect to the second section of the 14th Amendment, which was adopted to ensure that the former slaves would be able to right to vote. Because they did that, I want you to understand that in the first presidential election following the Civil War in 1868, Ulysses Grant lost the white vote. He won because ex-slaves were allowed to vote 3 years before the 15th Amendment. And because of that, we have the 14th and 15th Amendment because of the vote of ex-slaves. Now I am sad to say that we have in our platform, I didn't sign up, so I didn't know I would be allowed to speak on this, so thank you. In our platform 1F, it has to do with the National Popular Vote Initiative. I want you to understand that that relies on a Supreme Court decision, McPherson versus Bracken, which is the most racist decision that was ever made on electoral process in this, during the decision of the Supreme Court with the electoral process. It is, in fact, in violation of the second section of the 14th Amendment. If you vote for candidate A and the popular vote is for candidate B, and then you assign all of your candidates A to candidate B, then you must reduce your representation by mandate of the second section for the vote. So you destroy your representation by the National Popular Vote Initiative. It is unconstitutional. It's an insult to that provision of the Constitution which my ancestors fought. And in fact, it was preemptively applied by abolitionists in the first congressional representation in 1866 by refusing to seat the former Confederates and giving them a seat. They sent them back, put them under military occupation, they enrolled the former slaves, they disfranchised the former Confederates, and the reason why you have a United States of America today that can brag about its democracy is because of the vote of ex-slaves.
All right.
Thank you.
So I move.
Thank you. Okay.
Just what? I'm closing.
Great.
I cannot. You right now have in your platform, with respect to the electoral process, the most racist platform of any of the party that now exists. I'm sorry to say that. Thank you.
Let's move on to the general issue of constitutionality. Just what are the provisions? Where's the constitutional provision? Give me the section number and the article number that's violated by the National Popular Vote Compact. So I come back to my basic question. Give me the section number and the article number of the Constitution. What is the constitutional objection?